What's up? It's Melissa. Y'all, we've got foundation and contouring today. Kind of a mess behind me, but we're going to go through from priming to finishing spray, like from A to Z and everything in between. Foundation, CC cream, concealer, like all of the things, okay? So, start with primer. This is our foundation primer. If you've never used it, start today. Like, write this down, text us, let me know, because this stuff is like a glorified crack filler, okay? Meaning like cracks, pores, all the things on your face. When I say crack, I mean like wrinkles, okay? Y'all know how I talk. Okay. All right. So I put like this much on my fingertips, and you start in the middle of your face and work out. Okay. This primer has broad spectrum SPF 15. This is not, most commonly asked question, this is not a moisturizer. Okay. This does not take the place of your moisturizer. Okay, so foundation primer. Okay, next is concealer. If you don't have one of these little brush holder situations, reach out to your consultant. I know I have two left, but reach out to your consultant, because this thing is a game changer for me. I don't have to hunt for my brushes or my concealer or my brow liner or anything like that. It just makes life easier, okay? So the reason why concealer is included in foundation and contouring, because it acts as a highlighter. So you highlight there, and I also highlight the lid, because you need like a clean slate to work on. And then I highlight there, okay? The days of the triangle, that ship has sailed, okay? So there's a new and improved technique. So you do under eye corrector in the corner, under eye corrector in the corner, concealer on the outside. I use light ivory because I like it to be a little lighter than my skin tone. So these two, concealer and under eye corrector, okay? Concealer and under eye corrector. Then I take, let me show you what I use. Okay, so I use two tools, okay? I use the concealer brush. Yes, it's quite dirty. You are supposed to clean your brushes. Just don't judge me, because I haven't done mine in a while. Then I also use this beauty blender, okay? We used to sell these. These were limited edition. I don't think I have any more, but we sell a full-size one that's just like this. I've just gotten used to having a bunch of these in my bag. So if you need a beauty blender, we have that black one, and it's fantastic. And you wet them, okay? But first, I blend this in. First, I blend it out with the brush, okay? And kind of like, I don't want to say blend it out, kind of spread it out with the brush, okay? And then I start here and go there with it, okay? And then I go on the other side to blend out all the concealer. Then I've got my under eye corrector in the corner. Why do we use under eye corrector in the corner? Because I have blue and purple in the corner, and under eye corrector has like a peach undertone, and it neutralizes blue and purple, okay? So people always say, do I need concealer and under eye corrector? Yeah, you do if you use your concealer any other place other than your under eye. You don't want to like neutralize. There's no blue and purple out here. Does that make sense? Okay, so I spread it out with the brush, all right? Then I take the blender and I just do my thing, girl. I blend. Blend, 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 blend. Kind of go like down my nose. So like, then like my concealer's a little lighter. So go down my nose, then I'm highlighting, okay? I highlight here, I highlight here, highlight down the front of my nose, okay? And so I blend all the rest of this out. You can like seriously like never blend too much. There's no such thing. I'm using my phone as a mirror, so friends, sorry. Okay, let's see. Okay, cool deal. So I've got that done. All right. Then let's talk. Okay. So I use this liquid foundation brush, but I do also use our blending brush as well. Really just depends on what you prefer. Let me show you what the blending brush looks like. This is my makeup bag. A big giant bag with no pockets, just one big like deep bag. Okay, so this is the blending brush. All right, it's not a sponge. It has like all these little like hairs, like a bazillion of these little like brush hairs. So it's a very, very tight, a very, very tightly brush. Okay, I don't really know what you want to call it. It's a very like tightly bristled brush. Okay, which means that it's gonna give you like the most coverage when you use something like this. This is gonna be medium coverage. This is gonna be sheer coverage. Okay, so a lot of times I just throw on some CC cream. Okay, because that's kind of like my life. Like throw on some CC cream and get the heck out of here, right? Others, I use foundation. This is our Time Wise Matte Wear 3D foundation. If you are looking for a foundation that is specific to your skin type, normal to dry or oily combination, you want the Time Wise 3D. If you want something to just blow and go with a little sunscreen, CC stands for complexion corrector. Okay, so it's going to give you an overall like smooth, even look. It's also going to make you look a little luminous, kind of like J-Lo, like a healthy glow. Your skin's going to look very hydrated. The chances of CC cream collecting in your fine lines and wrinkles is very minimal. Okay. CC cream is really one of my favorite things on the planet, but it's not a full coverage type situation. Okay. So foundation, okay, foundation, and I use beige neutral 200. Okay. And I also use beige neutral 150 as well. But this foundation is also going to give you, like, if I want to look like really good for like 24 hours, like a really, really long time, then I would use foundation. Okay. The actual foundation so you can see. So I'll go ahead and use it today because I think you've seen me use CC cream a whole bunch of times. So this is how I apply foundation. Forehead. Hang on, let me get my phone. Forehead, and I did nose, cheeks, across the chin. Okay, so forehead, nose, chin, and each cheek. And then I just blend around and around in a circle. There is literally no way that you can mess this up. Okay, if you have never been matched for a foundation, hit me up. It's important that we match your foundation. You cannot go around guessing, okay? I promise we have more than one foundation that would match you. It's just finding the one that matches you the best, all right? We're not about one that's good enough. We're about the one that matches you the best. I am a really good matcher, okay? And we will find the one that is best for you. The coverage you want, the weight that you want, also the color, okay? I can't have you running around looking like a pumpkin head, all right? You cannot have, your foundation is supposed to match your neck, friends. So a lot of times people are like, well, can I pick a little darker foundation because I just want to be a little darker? No. That never has a good outcome, okay? It never has a good outcome. Match your neck and then We can use a little bronzer. We can add some color to your face with some cheek color, all of that stuff, okay? It's important that you're matching your neck, that you're not seeing a line, okay? A line is pumpkin head, okay? You cannot be walking around looking like a pumpkin head, okay? And I say that like in the most loving way, really. Okay. All right. Next is contour. Okay. So we have these contouring sticks. They were limited edition. Your consultant may or may not have some on her shelf. I think I might have a couple. You can also use our cream to powder foundation. You just need something a little darker. Okay. So I think the sticks are convenient. I do here, here, below the cheekbone, below the cheekbone. Oh, I didn't get right there. And then below or right under the jawline. Okay. You can even do like down the nose. Right there. All right. Now, I'm not trying to look like Kim Kardashian. Okay. I'm trying to look like Melissa, mother of two, who lives in Port Allen. Okay. That's who I'm trying to look like. All right. I always use this brush to blend contour shades. Okay. So you blend. I don't know why I like this brush to blend contour shades, but it is my favorite. All right. And then it does give you a much more polished, finished look. Okay. Does make your makeup look a lot better. At first, I was like, you got to be freaking kidding me. There's no way. My earring's in the way. All right. I feel like we should have some music in the background. Okay. And then I'll blend the nose. On each side. Okay. All right. I'm gonna kind of like go over a little bit with my foundation brush just to make sure I'm nice and blended. Okay, then you are going to do two things: translucent powder and silky setting powder. Okay, translucent powder is a very fine powder. Okay. It comes with like a little sifter. It's really amazing. Every skin tone, every color can wear it. All right. But I put translucent powder like not under my eye right here, but I pat it to illuminate. I almost use the translucent powder as like an illuminator. Okay. I put it in my highlight area, which is like above my cheekbones, not in my eye area. Okay. Love me some translucent powder. All right. Then the silky setting powder again has a little sifter. I will tip it over just like this, give it a little tap, and whatever is in the lid that's what I use. Okay. So this, I use the all over powder brush, and I make a big old mess. Let me back away from my keyboard. Okay, so I dip it in the lid. So I dip it in the lid, and then I tap it off into the powder pot. Okay, and then I go in a circular motion all over my face. All right. This silky setting powder is so, and then I'm gonna do another little dip, tap, tap, tap. All right. This powder is so fine. Okay. When I say fine, I mean like the actual little pieces of powder are so much finer than the mineral that we used to have. We used to have a mineral powder that was great. It really was great. And I wasn't sure how I was going to love this, but let me tell you, your makeup looks straight airbrush when you use this powder. All right. So put the lid back on her, and then that's it. All right. So then, of course, I would do my brows, but this is not a brow class today. But I always comb the powder and foundation out of my brows. Okay. Then I would do eyes and cheeks and lips and lashes and all of that. All right. But then before I do that, I use this finishing spray. Y'all, I swear by this stuff. I freaking swear by this stuff. I first thought this was like, where are you kidding me? You spray your face with this? Yes. If you want your face to be melt proof, sweat proof, anything, you want to actually look like you have if you look at my face, all right, I have a full face of makeup on, highlighted under the eyes, contoured under the cheeks. I have no cheek color on. Okay. Contoured under the jaw, contoured around here, contoured down the nose. Like this is a full face of makeup on, no eyeshadow, no cheeks, whatever. When you have a full face of makeup on, you don't need a lot of eyeshadow and cheek color and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, the point is you do finishing spray. All right. And you do like a 90-degree, let me do it like this so you can see, like a 90-degree angle. All right. And you do letter X and letter T. Okay. So, all right. And that is your finishing spray. Now I will do it again after I do eyes and cheeks. But that's how it goes, friends. So that is foundation and contouring. We also have a cream to powder foundation that is also really awesome too. If you prefer something that's like in a compact that you can use with a sponge, it's wonderful. It is absolutely wonderful. And people say like, what foundation do you wear? Do you wear CC cream? Do you wear liquid foundation? It depends on the day, but most days my lifestyle is CC cream. Okay. Do CC cream, add a little powder, out the door. But there are times that, I dress up a little bit more. I put on a little bit more makeup. And on those days, I use liquid Timeless 3D foundation. So if you have questions, hit me up. I'm more than happy to help you, get you the right sample you need, get you matched up, all the things. So let me know what questions you have. Let me know if you need samples. And if there's a new foundation or if there is a foundation that you have never tried, I would challenge you today to try it. Okay. Why? The reason why is because if you do the same old thing you've always done, you're going to always get the same result. Right. And truth is, you may need the same result. All right. But if you never try anything new, then you never know what you could be